Hello everyone, this is Rami from rmtext.com and today I'll be introducing you to Daftpage.com. Daftpage is a new landing page builder that started in December 2021 by George Pitoff. I find this one really cool. It can be used to create landing pages in minutes. Design process is based on blocks and there's also something called drops which can be placed anywhere on your page, and the interesting features are drawing. You can turn your website into a drawing pad, and it also has blogging features that are still in the making. Let's check Daftpage. I logged into my daftpage.com account and I'll create my website there. My landing page, and I'll pick this color and I'll pick this one. Okay, as you can see, it comes now with the first block already done for me. I'll delete this block. These are the blocks that come pre-built into daftpage.com. For checking these blocks, I highly recommend having a draft on what pages do you want to include on your website. If it's only a landing page, that's fine. But if you want to use Daftpage to create a full website, then it could be a good idea to just plan ahead. I'll be creating the home page apparently, an about page, a contact us page, and the blog page. So this means that I will need 4 links here, or 3 links in the navigation bar. So I'll add the first one. We need to add more, so I will add contact us. Let's say that the home page will be your logo here, so no need to add it to the navigation bar, but you can also add home if you like. Okay, home. Now I want to have home at the very beginning. So home, about us, contact us, and this will be my navigation. Now starting with the navigation bar could save you some time because the navigation bar here is static, it's not dynamic. It's not like whenever you add a new page, it will be automatically added to your navigation bar. That's why for the time being at this version of Daftpage, I suggest creating your header, creating your navigation bar, then duplicating and creating your footer, then duplicating the page. And this will be the best workflow. Edit the logo here. We'll enable media. Let's add any icon as our logo. I'll pick one of these font awesome icons. So here we have my landing page, navigation bar. Can also give this header some background. Make it a bit grayish. Okay, so this is the way our page looks so far. Click on publish. This publish icon looks like notification one. I'm sure it will be updated soon. So website published. Now we'll also need to add the pages. Let's finish the template first, then I'll duplicate it all over. We need the footer. So this is the footer. You can also add the same navigation links here to the footer. First one should be home. Second should be about. Third one should be contact us. Fourth one should be blog. Okay, done. So this is our footer here. Okay, let's use the here one and maybe give the footer the same background color we used in the header. And that's it. So this is the basic page structure. I'll publish it. Now I'll go duplicate it. You click here. This is the active one. Click here. Now home is the active one. Home copy is the one we're working on. I'll click on the settings and here I'll change this one to about us. The slug should be us. No spaces allowed in the slug. You can add your SEO, title tags, meta description, open graph. So for when you share it on social media, what snippet, what image should show there, which is brilliant. So SEO features of Daftpage are quite good. This is the full website name, and here you can disable Daftpage ads because I'm on the paid plan. Unpublish the site will hide it from search engines, and delete will delete the full thing altogether. Now I'll put this one, I'll stop this one. Okay, so about this created already. I'll duplicate it again, go to settings and change this one to contact us. Select to contact, save, done. And now we'll also need blog page. Go to this one. Okay, let me delete this one for the time being. Then we'll talk about the blog part later. Now saved, published. I'll go back to the home page, click on the navigation bar, links. So about now, I wanted to link to the about page we already created. So I'll pick link to link page from here and make it connect to about us. And then the contact us one, link to link page, contact us, okay, and published, saved. Now I'll do the same with about us. I'll go to the navigation here, navigation links, about, link to link page, about, and the contact us one. Publish the website, then finally edit the navigation of the last page. Okay, I forgot to add the link to home. Okay, so here we go. Home. Publish, and again. Okay, so I have my 3 pages or 4 pages ready with the header, the footer, navigation bar in nearly no time. Now let's come to the builder. So here you can add blocks. Okay, we will start with the hero one. And if you click here, you can change the layout. So I want the media right, media left. It's up to you. If you want to use the media left, you can also tweak it this way. Here, clicking on the text won't change it, but you have to click on the edit block part, then go to the title, for example, and this is page 1. Okay. You can see here the text is distributed on the screen size, so it's responsive already. If I close this one, this is page 1. You can edit the button here, call to action, what you want to write here. Save. Okay, so we're done with the hero section. Then yeah, okay. Let's add some logos to different companies. You can edit this one, logos, and change each of these. You can add yours as well. You can upload yours as well. Then we will do features, maybe feature grid or features. Check the other one. Feature grid. Yes. Okay. Then you can also change the icons here. So in each feature, click on this one here. You have different icons to use. I use this one. You can do the same with the other icons. Again, I'll publish it. Okay. Let's see what other blocks we have here. We have a tweet grid. Okay, this looks good. And the tweets part, the one here, is where you just add the tweet ID, the last part of the tweet URL to the grid. You can add or delete tweets from this grid. I really think that more control over the grid design should be added to Daftpage, but I'm sure this will be done in future editions. Now let's have the pricing section. Okay, only one plan here. I click on edit pricings and add another plan, and let's call it the mega plan. Okay, and let's say it's $142 a month. Give it some description, features. This one has 1 2 3 4 features listed here, so let's add a couple of features here. Now you can see that the primary color we selected at the very beginning is used all around the blocks, but you can also override it sometimes by clicking on edit, for example, and the mega full plan here. You can override group style. So you can see now it's not the same color. I'll do the opposite. I'll override it for the basic one. No, this is for all pricings. For the freelancer one, I think the hierarchy of this menu should be tweaked a bit to make it more clear. Okay, so I have this one maybe grayish. We check. Now, same for the tag here. Okay, brilliant. Publish. Maybe testimonials. Let's check. Okay, looks good. Let's try to embed something. So I'll go to custom code, and here they have already given us an example of a contact us page, contact us form using third-party iframes, custom code. Okay, I'll replace this one with the YouTube example. Some music I really find helpful with my ADHD. Here we go. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, I have the video here. Maybe some statistics. Yeah, okay. And you can always change the title and the description. So that's it. My landing page is now ready. I'll just publish it. Okay, that's great. Now I'll go to the second page about this one. or contact us. Okay, let's go to contact us, and I will add form, custom code, and there's one I created already from Pabbly Forms, one of my best tools. You can use Google Forms for free here. Okay, publish. Now let's open the site. Okay, this is an old one. So this is the web page we just created. Let's check the contact us part. And here's my contact us form. Okay, two more things. Drops. Drops are items we can add freely on any part of the page. So let's add one. So let's add a drop here to the feature grid. Drop this one. Looks great. Okay. One more thing is the drawing part. I'll try to copy the same color we have here. You can change the brush size. So you can see painting feature is really interesting, but I think more control over placement of those drops should be added to Daftpage. We're done. This is page now. Publish. Okay, speaking of the blog part, I have to go back to the sites. This is my website. Then I have to click on this one, create blog. Now your blog will be hosted on this link. The slug here is blog. Let's start writing. Let's add a description here. Let's add some term context. Let's add an image here. And again, I'm using the libraries that come built in daftpage.com. As you can see, less control over image placement and resizing is there. That's fine for the time being. You can also turn these into quotes, for example, add a link somewhere on the page. And you can also add code blocks. Code block like this one will make it clear that this is a code. Now done, publish. So this is the first blog post. You can unpublish it. I'll write another one. This is the second. That's the description here. Again, I'll add an image. So I have my blog now ready. I'll copy this link and now I have to add it to the navigation bar we created at the very beginning. I click here to edit my website. I go to the navigation bar and navigation links here, and blog should link to this one. Click URL and add the link we had from the blog part. Now let me save, publish the website. So this is the landing page we created. Okay, looks good. Okay, some glitches with saving pages happen every now and then with Daftpage. I'm sure this will be fixed soon. This is the page, landing page we created in a few minutes using daftpage.com, and it looks really interesting. For example, you can change this one here. I'll use this one. Publish, open, hard refresh. Yeah, this is much better now. Yeah, one thing I noticed is that when you embed tweets, sometimes they show, sometimes you see it's still loading. and it depends on the browser you're using and if you're using an ad block or not. Now let's check the about page. Yeah, this is simple. Now if we take this one and check the performance of it, here you can see this is a blog post hosted on daftpage.com. Performance here is great. I'll go to GTmetrix again, just check the page we created, the about us page. Little content there, but still this will be a good indicator. So server response time is really great. Overall loading time is less than 1 second. So for the performance part, it looks really great. Now, okay, I listed some notes. The good side of it: cool, interesting builder, responsiveness of design is quite good. Let's check that together. So I'll go to Polypane, one of my favorite tools. I will create 9 panes based on the breakpoints from Daftpage.com. This is like the mobile one. This is the home page we created together. Now look at the drawing part. You can see that less control and placement of those elements. I highly recommend Daftpage will add more control over this one. You can still do it using CSS because you can add CSS to Daft pages. But this builder is a no-code, low-code one using the visual interface. All in all, this is brilliant. In no time, a landing page is created, a full website is created, basic blog, responsive design, interesting, looks neat. By the way, Daft Page uses Tailwind CSS and it's React, so the performance and the looks are both great. Now let's talk about SEO. I took one of the blog posts on their website. This is their blog. They only have 2 posts. Check this one: how to embed an NFT from OpenSEO on your landing page. So the main idea is embed NFT on your website. I went to Google and tried to check it. Embed NFT on my website, and it showed third result on the first page, which is great. So maybe Google knows that I have visited Daft page before and it showed me the result for that reason. Give it a shot. Try to search on your Google or your Bing, embed NFT on my website, and see if Daft page blog post shows, because that will be a good indicator of SEO performance of Daft page or pages created using Daft page. Now, for the cons side, navigation bar here is not dynamic. You have to plan ahead. It takes time for changes to save and really save and show the updates. Drops and painted elements, placement of these can go weird. You try to draw stuff around them. Try to check it on all screen sizes because you don't want to get unwanted results with your design. Now, Notion element. I didn't add the Notion element. Let's add one together. Delete the tweets part and add Notion part. Here, Daft page already added a Notion page into my website as an example. You can go to your Notion page and click on share, create public URL and copy that URL and just paste it here. Notion public page URL. You can also control the way it appears on your screen. So is it a full page or not? If it's a full page, you can disable the title, the icon here. No need for the header. Okay, yeah, this looks really cool. Now, the thing is, Notion blocks are full width ones. So I hope Daft Page team will add more control over the layout of Notion blocks. This is great. So we used Daft Page as a standalone landing page or website builder, and it works really fine. You can also combine it with Notion, which gives it superpowers. Now, one thing I noticed about Notion integration here is, let me open this web page. Okay, not updated yet. Try to hard refresh. Yes, now it's updated. Take a look at these links. So these links are from a Notion page embedded into my Daft page. Overall, any of these links here, try to check the URL that shows to the bottom. Okay, it shows mylandingpage.daftpage.com, which means those now are masked to look like they are sub pages on your website, which is brilliant. What other features to expect on for Daftpage? If you go to the main website and click on the roadmap, you will get an idea of what features are being cooked and what's coming. Version 2 is on the way, and this is one of the things that makes it really interesting. I checked version 2, short video on version 2, and it looks brilliant. SEO seems working, performance is fine. All in all, this is a great page builder. Still not there for the blog part, but I'm sure it will be there in no time. Please send your comments my way and let me know if there's any program, SaaS product, page builder that you want me to review. And have a great day.